Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another little morning of a little demonstration of some lovely Tropic products. Now, before we start, you probably all know who I am, but if not, my name is Mel Walker and I am a leader with Tropic. Now, from the little banner behind me here, you can see a little bit of information about Tropic. It just says here, always vegan, always cruelty-free. But Tropic have a lot more attributes to them, and Tropic really is such a beautiful, it's a beautiful company, something beautiful to be a part of. Its ethos is just incredible. Tropic, as I said, is a range of natural, vegan approved, cruelty-free skincare, body care and makeup products. Now, Tropic is the fastest growing beauty brand within the UK and has been for the last 4 years. It also has won more than 225 awards to date. So it is just an incredible company. So this morning I would like to talk to you briefly about one of Tropic's ranges, one of their collections, and this is their Flawless collection. It's their makeup collection. Now, this is based on the foundations that you can apply to your skin, and this is known as the Flawless collection. Now, with Tropic, a lot of the products come together in collections, and if they do, you usually find you'll get an item either reduced or free of charge. So that's exactly what's happening in this collection this morning. So here we have our Flawless collection. Now, I'm going to talk you through each product within the collection. Any product can be purchased individually, but of course you can get them as a collection. So the first item that I'm going to show you is our BB cream. Hopefully this isn't going to tip over. And this is our Beauty Boost Foundation Cream. Now this comes in 8 different shades. So it ranges from people who have very pale skin, and that will be our porcelain, up to black skin, the likes of rich mocha, espresso, so very, very dark colours. This one I have just opened here is our smooth caramel. Now this has an SPF of 35. It's very, very important that you have a protection on your facial skin, with your whole body. But obviously it's your face that's getting exposed all year round. And this has an SPF of 35, which is fantastic. So, what all do we have in this? Why is this so good? This will actually give you a very silky, dewy coverage all over your face. It has antioxidant-rich resveratrol, if you've ever heard of that, and that's going to help protect your skin against daily pollution, which is very, very important because we are all exposed to those elements. It also has natural minerals which give a very broad spectrum sun protection. So as I said, this has an SPF of 35. Now I'll talk about the SPF aspect a little later. But you can apply this, because it's a cream, you can apply this with your fingers. You can just rub it in with your hand. Excuse my lovely sunlight, I'm just trying to stand in front of it so as it doesn't block everything out. You can rub it in with your hands, okay, your fingers, because it's a cream. You can use your little precision sponge. I love this. This is, I'd say, my favourite at the moment. It's beautiful. You use so little and you get an extremely good coverage. You get a little pointy bit so you can go into your eyes, or you can of course use a brush. Now I'll talk to you about these 2 brushes at the end, but these are called kabuki brushes, and we have a flat-headed one and we have what's called our full kabuki brush. And this flat one here we can use to apply our cream. So you just dab it on. You always use the back of your hand as your palette. Dab it in, and then you can apply it all around your face. So that's our BB cream. Now, the next one we have is our mineral foundation, and that is our powder. Now, some people may have reservations about using powder, perhaps thinking of older people that they may know who maybe have lines, and they see that the powder tends to cake in those lines. This is not going to happen with Tropic. Okay, this is a little mesh top on it, if you can see that. And what you do, you get your full-headed kabuki brush or the flat one, it doesn't matter, and you will press that into the mesh. You don't have to tip it, just press it into the mesh. And good morning, Elaine. Good morning, Cynthia. Good morning, Joanne. And press it in, and then start applying. Now, where I mentioned before reservations you may have with it being caked into your lines, this contains what we call spherical balls. And these are light diffusing balls. And they contain liquid, they're water. So as you rotate the brush in circular motions all over your face, those balls burst and release moisture. So the more you rotate, the creamier of a finish you actually get. So that's extremely good. Now this also comes, I should have said, as a refill. So it's all about refill packaging with Tropic, nothing going to waste as such. So for, I think it's only about £1 cheaper, you just take out the little inset and then you tip the powder in. So you keep the outer container and you just purchase a refill after that. Now with the mineral foundation, it's the exact same as the cream in that you have 8 different shades ranging from porcelain right up to espresso. So a vast range in there, and I can help you choose the right one for your own skin, and what you're currently using, I can help you match that. Now this only has an SPF of 15, so not as strong as this, so it's important that we maybe use something else as well as. So this also contains sea buckthorn, which is a selection of your orange berries, and it also contains our vitamin E, and that's going to nourish our skin and protect our skin. So because this only has an SPF of 15, this has an SPF of 35, perfect. If you're using this, then I would thoroughly recommend that you use an SPF of higher underneath your makeup. So this is our little Sunday, and Sunday, 2 different words, is our facial sun cream. Now I know Elaine has purchased this recently, her delivery is on its way down to her, and she has the Sunday in that. Now, Sunday SPF of 50, all our sun creams have a very broad spectrum. And what that means is it covers it covers UVA and UVB. Now what is the difference and what does that mean? So UVA is going to help protect your skin against aging, and UVB helps protect your skin against burning. Now most sun creams out there protect your skin against the burning, the UVB. UVB is when the sun penetrates really deep into your skin, and that is the one that's really going to hit you with regard to cancer. It penetrates really deep into your skin. It gives you those, maybe the brown moles that you might see. UVA is against aging. Now A doesn't stand for aging, B doesn't stand for burning, but hopefully it'll help you remember it. Aging is when your skin is reacting to the sun, to those rays, on a surface level, not penetrating, and where you might get like really tough, leathery looking skin, whether it's on your chest or indeed maybe on your shins, or you maybe notice it, but it's tough, leathery looking skin. And that's the UVA rays that are doing that damage. So this contains an SPF of 50 that's going to help protect you against the UVA and the UVB, but also it contains an SPF that's going to help protect you against blue ray light. And blue ray light is something that emits from your mobile phone. Okay, so you're always putting your phone to your ear, or even the strip lights. That's where you will get the UVA, UVB, and then the blue ray, strip lights and phone. So this is a very, very broad spectrum, and that's going to help protect you against that. So that's extremely important. And this little one here, this is just the mini one. Say my husband uses this one. The bigger one's slightly better value, but it's cream colour, and it just glides on very effortlessly. And this is a primer, could be used as a primer before your makeup. It's for hydrating, obviously protecting your skin. It has antioxidant-rich hibiscus extract, and that's going to really sort of slow down the aging process, okay, and protect your skin against the free radicals. It also contains banana flower extract, and that's going to calm any areas of irritation in your skin, and also multi-molecular weight hyaluronic acid to deliver long-lasting hydration. And hyaluronic acid is something that we all have in our skin to help plump up your skin, create elasticity, and as we get older, we lose that. Now, back onto the makeup. The next one we have in the collection is called Illuma, and our Illuma is our light diffusing concealer. Now, this is really to help brighten areas where maybe have dark circles under your eyes. Some people, if they've got extremely dark circles, then you need to use a concealer, okay, more a wax-based concealer, a cream concealer. This one isn't going to give you as much coverage if you have extremely dark circles, but this is our light diffusing concealer. So this is fantastic. I don't have dark circles, thankfully, but I would use this. It just brightens under your eyes. It doesn't give you like panda eyes. It's lovely. So creamy, goes on really well. Now, when you apply this, you're going to apply this with the stick immediately under your eye in like a triangular shape. You will then use your ring finger because that has the least pressure, or what we call flat detailing brush, a hard flat brush. And you wouldn't rub this under your eyes, obviously. You would press and pat that in, okay? You pat and press it in until it blends in. But it's not going to give you, say, panda looking eyes. It's going to give you just a brightness under your eyes, which is really, really lovely. And this also comes in 6 different shades, so I can help you match which one you want, because you don't want really, really bright. Say you were using the espresso black skinned, people wouldn't be using this colour. They'll use a darker one, but still lighter than their makeup. So this is our Illuma. I'll say it's our light diffusing concealer. It comes in 6 shades, and it's also collagen boosting because it has an algae extract in it. So this is for under your eyes, down here, those creases, and also your brow bones above your eye there. It has your vitamin E, which you always hear me talking about. Love the vitamin E for helping to protect your skin. Now, what else do we have there? The last thing we have is our brushes. So we have 2 brushes, kabuki brushes. Both of these are called kabuki brushes. This is called our full-headed kabuki brush. Now, the difference in the 2, you can choose which you would like. The full-headed one is for applying powder, whereas this one is for applying both powder and cream. And the way you can use this, say you had both the powder and the cream, people around, it's your call, but you might during the day for lighter coverage want just the powder. Slightly heavier coverage would be the cream. But you can also use both. So you can use the cream followed by the powder. Okay? So you would use both if you want a heavier coverage. Always use little. It's extremely little. When I'm using this, less than a pea size. And if I happen to be using the sponge, I literally take half of it, apply it to one side, other half, and then finish off in the forehead. But there's lots and lots in that. So that's our Flawless collection. Beautiful packaging. This is the little box that the brushes come in, but everything comes in beautiful boxes. So very, very beautiful packaging. Now, last thing I'm just going to show you here is a little makeup bag. It's a zip, but it's also clipped. Okay, so it's just one of our makeup bags that you might have your own one, but that's the Tropic makeup one. Now, if you don't already follow me on Facebook, please do. Just send me a little request, but it's just Tropic Skincare Mel Walker. Tomorrow, I am going to come back on again and talk about more makeup, but this time it's going to be about our little palette. Now, this is smaller than my mobile phone. Okay, it's lighter than my phone, and I'll just give you a very quick look. Oh, I'll not tell you anymore. But tomorrow, I'm going to talk to you about contour, concealer, highlighter, blusher, bronzer, eyebrow, eyeliner, lipstick, lip glazes. You name it, I'll talk about those tomorrow, the various brushes that go with this, and the palette that you keep everything in, if that's something that would be of interest to you. But that's tomorrow morning at the same time. This little brochure is something that you may wish to see, but I can certainly send you a digital link, just PM me. This is our brochure for all of the entire Tropic range. So it has every product in it, it has recipes in it, using the ingredients that are in our products. I popped up a little post yesterday, that was for cookies with matcha tea in it, matcha extract, and that's in 2 of our products. It's in our Glowberry, and it's one of our facial serums, and it's a little butter balm. So beautiful recipes, beautiful reviews from bloggers, and this is the hard copy. I can certainly send you digital, I say just get in touch. And the very last thing, just to say before I go, if you would like to learn more about the Tropic, if you would like to have your friends together, then I can certainly do a little Zoom, they call it pamper night with you, and I can share the Tropic story, demonstrate the products, and invite you to ask questions. So thanks very much everybody for joining me today, and I'll be back on again tomorrow at 11:15. But go out and enjoy that beautiful weather. The sun is shining here. So have a great day everybody, and Thanks again. Bye.